Adrienne, David is with me here from Il Piccolino, and getting ready for a fantastic little event coming up. I believe it's on the Sunday, November 4th, right?
That's right,
Okay.
Jeff. Yeah. We have a 6-course tasting menu with wine pairings for each course, created by my new chef, Al.
Okay.
And it's happening Sunday, November 4th at 6:30 p.m. We have, each course will be proportionately, sized so that we understand you're having 6 courses and you're not going to walk out of there needing a wheelchair, but it's going to be superb. Today we're making the 2nd course of the 6-course
By the way, you had me
menu.
at 6-course
Yeah.
meal. I'm in.
Yeah, and it walks you through from appetizer right through to dessert. So
Good.
it's
I like
the whole
that.
gamut.
We've already got things on the go a little bit here. We've got some water boiling, and what are we going to make in the 2nd course?
It's agnolotti.
Oh, yes.
So agnolotti, these are handmade pasta, and the flour, the dough is basically flour and egg and
the old way.
The old way,
Just
all handmade.
Made the day of and ready to go.
Absolutely, and they're stuffed with a roasted butternut squash and sun-dried tomato puree.
So good, I can barely handle it. That is excellent.
So the beautiful thing about fresh pasta is it can cook in about 2-3 minutes.
That's right. All of us crazy people using dried pasta, right?
Yeah, and
Come
you
on
have
now.
to wait and wait and
It's
wait.
true.
And the fresh pasta is so quick. You just these have been pre-cooked, as you can see.
Yes,
They've plumped up a little bit. These are the ones that are uncooked.
Right.
And you just need a couple of minutes to heat them through.
Good. I like that. Get those going.
Yeah.
And what goes in? We're making a sauce to go
Yes.
on top?
So
Okay.
the sauce for these agnolotti is a caramelized onion. These onions have been braised with a little bit of red wine and apple juice, and it gives it that beautiful sweetness and autumn flavor. But they take about 30 minutes to caramelize properly
so
before you add the liquids.
We're ahead of the game here a little bit. You brought some things basically pre-prepared, which is nice.
Yeah, the onions are already caramelized. So
Rest assured,
basically,
this all happens while you're at Piccolino, Il Piccolino, and happening right in the kitchen while you order it, right?
everything is made to order. Well,
Isn't
the
that amazing?
onions are caramelized ahead of time because
you
they
can
take
do that.
about a half an hour.
Okay, good.
And then they just sit in their sauce. And they're being prepared with our compound
This is going to
butter.
be my favorite part right there.
Yeah, you got to have the butter.
You do.
So this is a rosemary and basil butter, and it just lends itself so well with the stuffing. Rosemary
Yummy.
is such a beautiful
Really
pairing
is.
with butternut squash.
And it starts the whole process, the palate going. You get the smells, and then everything starts, and it's all part of it, isn't it? It's the experience of
That's actually something we hear people say a lot. As soon as they walk into the Piccolino, they say, "Oh my goodness, it smells so good."
Oh, that's awesome.
Chef is always roasting something or
And you're in
sauteing
an absolutely
something.
beautiful neighborhood, Preston Street. It's one of these places that you almost feel like you've left Ottawa. You've like gone to a special little place. I love Preston Street for that reason. You get this good feeling there.
It's true.
Yeah.
And you feel like you're really in a different part of maybe even in Europe.
Yeah, and that's
a little
cool.
piece of Italy.
And that's part of it. What I really like is being able to get some authentic food there. And while you could do all this at home, I'd rather you do it for me.
Good. That's what we do. That's our job. Let us do it for you.
I'll turn this off for you.
Yeah,
here.
that's great. And here we have a Concord grape production. So these are actually from our very own grapes at the Piccolino patio. We have these beautiful old vines.
Is that right?
And every year we harvest the grapes.
Wow.
And this year was a particularly good year because of the beautiful weather and
We had
hot
a lot of
sunshine we
sunshine.
had.
That's good for grapes. you
Yeah,
know.
that's right.
Yeah.
So we had a great harvest, and we made this Concord grape production.
Right.
And then we just basically pour our beautiful sauce over all of this.
That's unbelievable.
And then we can finish it off with a little touch of microgreens and then touch of Parmesan.
If you come along and ask, I would say yes. Parmesan.
Yes, we always offer. It's a personal preference.
If I want to sign up for this nice wine pairing, wine and food pairing for November 4th, how do I do that?
Well, you can call the restaurant directly,
Okay.
236-8158, and make the reservation with my staff or myself.
Okay,
and
great.
we only have 24 seats. We're very small. Il Piccolino means the very little one. So I suggest that people book early and and
I
come
like
and
that
enjoy.
idea, because the smaller space, because it's just more intimate, right?
It's very intimate, and we'll also have the winemaker from E&J Gallo come to discuss the wines.
Oh, wow.
And a cheesemaker, Pascal Robitaille, to discuss the artisan cheeses at the end of the meal.
So this is really like a foodie experience. You really, if you're into it, and
absolutely,
you want to
it's the
go
whole
for
package.
See, for me, it's really a whole entertainment package for me. When you go out for dinner with friends and you have this like great meal that's like 6 courses, that's all part of it. That's just one of my favorite things to do.
Yeah, it's part of the learning experience, and I think people will come away from this event with some new knowledge of food and wine. And
that's part of it too. That's very nice. I like that. Il Piccolino, go check it out. Sunday, November 4th, the wine and food pairing. Sounds unbelievable. Make a call to reserve it. I'm going to learn something new about how good that tastes in just a minute.